Yo, what's going on everyone? This is AZN here. Today you guys are watching another figure review, and this time it is on the Vivinne Hayha model kit from the series Forest Summer Fantasy Girls by Nuke Matrix. So without wasting too much time, let's get right into it. So the box, as you can see, we got the Nuke Matrix logo up there. We also have like a nice illustration of the character, and on the bottom it says Fantasy Girls Forest Summer Vivinne Hayha. In the side of this box we have a couple of promo pics of the model kit fully assembled, other stuff about the figure, and a little bit of a profile about the character, all the accessories that comes with the figure, which I'll go over the video of course, and some QR code and a 18 plus sticker. I believe that's what that is. So yeah, it's definitely not for kids, so don't buy this for your kid if any parent watching this. So without wasting too much time, that's pretty much it. So this figure comes with a decent amount of accessories, so I'm gonna try to blow over all of these quickly as I can, so without dragging it too long. The display base and her water gun that's for the trigger hand goes to, and here's the trigger finger hand for it. I will warn you guys, like, this does not hold up perfectly like it should. When you put this in, after a while the hand quickly loses its grip. So that's the only negative thing I have to say about this kit so far, that the trigger hands does not hold the gun as stable like it should. So it's kind of a bummer. So if you want her in like a certain pose with the gun, there's a chance you're gonna struggle a lot. She also has a floaty. Came with the umbrella, but I couldn't find the time or the patience or the energy to put all that together. I got impatient, so I was too lazy to put it together. Maybe I'll give it another shot someday. Well, not someday, but probably like soon, I guess. But I was having a hard time putting it together, so I just ended up dropping it. So she's gonna have to find somewhere else to get her shade, because like that thing was really hard to put together. So I have like a picture from someone else that already built the umbrella, just to show you what it looks like in person, because I didn't do that. Also comes with 4 sets of swimsuits. The other one is already on the figure, which you're gonna see in a bit. So yeah, these are really cool. She comes with like 2 blue ones, but the other blue one is already on there, but it comes with like 2 pink ones as well. And be careful when you swap out these swimsuits, because this is made out of really soft rubber, and I had this on the figure originally and I removed it a couple times, and I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but it seems like it's trying to break off. So I was afraid that if I kept it in longer or mess with it longer, it'll break apart, so I end up putting the other one instead. So be careful. Like, there's some stuff that you can fix it that's on eBay, but I kind of forgot the name of it. It's for like fixing like rubber accessories, so if you end up picking up something like that, definitely do so. Thankfully I have another one shipping to my house like later this month from Tokyo Taco Mode, so I should be getting that somewhere around later this month, since it's getting shipped overseas. So I can just use that. I can just use this as like a replacement if it ends up snapping in half. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So of course this, so you can take it off, which I'll show in a video later on. So yeah, anyway, enough about the swimsuits. She also got herself a couple of frozen treats, such as like this drink right here. This is just a drink, it's not really a frozen treat. these are though. So it comes with like, I believe this is a snowball, like 2 other snow cones, not snow cones, forgot the name of these. I'm forgetting the name of these, but she comes with these as well, and also a popsicle. I think these come in different colors if I'm not mistaken, like a gotcha type of thing, but I have pink, so maybe someone else who bought it, they got like blue or purple or something. Alternative hair bang. She also comes with 3 alternative breast size. She comes with a small, medium, and large. The one I currently have on it right now is the large, but if you feel like that's too big for your taste, you can always go with the other ones. In total, she comes with 26 sets of hands. I'm not going to go over all of them, so you can pause and look at it and see how much she has. She comes with 2 pair of alternative feet and also 3 ball pegs for compatible for like other girl plug kits. And last but not least, all the face plates that comes with the figure. So in the bottom, these are the pre-painted ones that's already on the faces. So she comes with a stirring, a clueless face, a I guess surprised one, and also one that is winking. And the top is the ones that I use for the decals. I don't think I did a great job of them. Some of them I did okay, like the looking to the side and stirring and open mouth. And also the one in the middle, I did a terrible job. So I probably won't do anything like this again, if I'm being honest. How you swap them out is pretty easy. You just take off this piece of her hair, just take all these off. And you might want to use your nails. I don't got any nails, but you gotta have like a grip on like taking it off completely. So there you go. So you just take this out, swap this in. Want to make sure it's lined up properly, of course, and put this back in. Hopefully I'm not making myself look like an idiot on camera while swapping out the faces, because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm good. So yeah, it's pretty simple. You just take off these bangs and then, you know, put it on or whatever. So now she has another face on there. So it's pretty simple, and I really like how they made it too without making it too difficult to swap. That's the issue I had with the attack girls. Their faces were really hard to swap out, and I was afraid it was gonna break it. I don't feel the same for this one. Also forgot to mention that she comes with 2 alternative ball joints, and these look kind of weird. I prefer like the straight ball joints. I believe these are for getting her into more dynamic poses, stuff that you're unable to do with the regular joints. I'm not really sure. Actually, I think I'm pretty sure that's for. So yeah, it comes with that too, which I think is kind of cool. They gave you options if you want to just use these joints for putting her into like dynamic poses, or if you're someone like me that just prefer like the regular type of joints that you see on like every imported model kit, you have that option as well. Got to show you guys one more thing that she comes with, and it's this really cool looking beach diorama background for her to have. And also, while I'm still talking about that, I also forgot to mention that she comes with, where are they? She comes with this stand right here, and also this chair. So I'm glad I didn't cut to the next segment, because I was definitely going to feel like an idiot if I didn't put that in there. So yeah, it's really cool that she comes with this as well. So, and also, just in case you're curious, there's something back. There's another character, I forgot her name, but I'm assuming that's for the pink swimsuit is for this particular character. So it's optional. So if you don't want them to be in like in a blue pink swimsuit or whatever, you can. Like, I'm not good, you know, it's your figure, do whatever you want. Okay, so for sculpting in detail, there's not really a lot to go over. It's a very simple design. which is not a bad thing because obviously, you know, she's just a character wearing a swimsuit. It's also worth pointing out that this is based off the previous release that we got from this company a while ago. It was like the fox armored one with like the cloth and like, you know, with the big rifle. She's a fox type of armored character. I can't remember the name of the unit, but it's pretty much the same character except she's wearing a swimsuit, which is really cool. So yeah, I really like her face. I really like the you know, the design on the faces. They look simple, but it looks really cool. And she got like 2 different color eyes. She has heterochromia, if you guys are not familiar with that. So that's pretty cool. And the swimsuit is also nicely made. It's made out of this very soft rubber that I mentioned earlier. So it is removable. So you guys know, I'm not even sure if I'm actually gonna have her without the swimsuit or even demonstrate that part. It's like YouTube be tripping sometimes. So even if I do end up showing it off, I'm most likely gonna censor it. So yeah, but other than that, it's not really that much to talk about. But I do like her design though. Like, you know, she has like the really short cut, giving her more of that tomboyish type look. Alright, so here she is without her swimsuit or in her birthday suit. I'm just demonstrating how she looks without it for all you degenerates. I mean, for all you cultured people out there. So this is what she looks like. YouTube, do not take down this video. All of her naughty bits, her sensitive parts, they're censored. So do not take it down. Please, don't flag my video. I'm censored. I'm still following the guidelines. Just don't age restrict my video, please. I'm following you guys, so I'm just showing it real quick. Alright, that's it. Let me stop recording. So this figure is about 6 inches tall. So here she is standing next to some other model kits I built in my collection so far, such as the Undead Dress Isis from the Dark Advent line, and also the 30-minute mission Spinatio Ninja type, and also the Barbatos Lupus from Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. And here she is standing next to some other anime figures I got in my collection, such as the SHF Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen, the SHF Adult Gohan from the Dragon Ball Super movie, and also the Figma Face Day Night Saber. The articulation on this figure is honestly pretty impressive. There's still some limitations here and there, but other than that, this figure is really good. The best way I can describe the articulation overall is that it's like a figure arts level type articulation, but in the form of a model kit. So anyway, let's start off with the head. So the head can do you can do your 360, you can go up and down. There's like a joint right here, so it is designed a little bit different. It does look kind of weird, so it does tilt side to side just a little bit, and her head can look up, just make it look up pretty good. Not too much though, but it can look down. She can look down pretty good. Around the arms, both of them can go sideways, just like that. And these arms do pop off pretty easy, so it does get a little annoying, but they go back in pretty easily, so just be patient about posing it. So anyway, we got like a bicep swivel right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. So yeah, you can do like a little bit of a bicep swivel. Sorry, the light on this is, hold on, give me a sec. About that, y'all. Just had to just the light a little bit. Where was I? Oh, still at the arms. So the arms have like, I'll just remove it. Yeah, it's like a double jointed arm right here, so that could be pretty good. There's also like a wrist joint, so it can bend about 90 degrees or over 90. and around the torso it can go up, and if you want to you can extend this even more to get more range, obviously, and it can go back pretty good as well. It does leave like a gap right here, so just keep that in mind. So I'm just gonna have it tucked in for the most part. And also you do gotta adjust the swimsuit a little bit. It just make sure it doesn't get caught like in the gap, or else you're gonna run into some problems. But anyway, so it can do a 360 around the legs. Is also pretty good, so you get like your back and forth. And if you want to, you can extend this leg a bit more. It doesn't go out much as the arms, unfortunately, but I still think that's pretty cool that they have like this kind of articulation. It definitely reminds me of like the earlier figure arts. I believe they were called like the type 1 hips. Not type 1 hips, like the type 1. No, I think I'm right. I think it's the type 1 type of hips. Someone can correct me my terminology in the comments about the engineer and the figures. But yeah, I remember figure arts had something very similar to this like early on, so that's really cool that we kind of get into model kit form now. And around the legs you get like a thigh swivel right there, so that's pretty good. And around the legs can go pretty far as well, and do be careful, it does pop out pretty easy, but it goes back in pretty easy, so you don't gotta worry about that. And we got like, there's no ankle hinge. I thought there was, but it's not. I mean, it's alright. So yeah, it can bend over 90 as well. We also got a double toe hinge. So overall, aside from like the legs not able to kick out or go sideways fully like the arms, this is a really impressive model kit. I'm honestly impressed how much posability you can get. It's not completely like figure arts level type posability, but it's pretty damn close. You can get her into any pose you want, like really easily. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this figure overall. Like I really am enjoying posing it. Like it's really fun. My final thoughts on this model kit: it is a really good model kit. I have a lot of fun posing around with this figure, and if you're someone that's like heavy into customization, this is definitely the perfect figure for that. It has like the right body mode. It comes with like different optional parts. It has like different chest size. Like this figure almost got it all. So you can like find some clothes off from eBay to make her wear and stuff like that. So this is a really good model kit. I love the posability. I love the sculpt. It's pretty simple for the most part, but it's still a fun figure to pose around, and I have a lot of fun as well. Probably too much if I'm being honest, but it's a really dope model kit. There are a few negatives that I do have to bring up, and that is like the gripping hands for the water gun. It's like it doesn't hold up as much like it should. It gets loose real easy, so it ends up losing its grip after a while. And also the hands are a little difficult to swap out, so you do have to use your nails so to get them out. So just don't have them in too tight, or else, like I would just said, like it's difficult to swap out is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, man, overall, aside from those issues, this is a really solid model kit. I really like it a lot. I hope to get the first version of her with like the cyberpunk type of armor at some point. I don't know when I'll be getting that one. I probably won't review it, but I will have pictures of that whenever I get the money, of course, because right now I'm busy with other stuff. But this is a really good model kit. Like, not to sound like a broken record, but this is a really solid model kit. I'm honestly impressed. So If I have to rate it, I'll probably give it like an 8.3 out of 10. The articulation is overall great, especially for this type of kit, and also around this scale. You definitely don't want to miss out on this. So yeah, anyway, so this has been AZN. This has concludes my review on the Vivinne Hayha model kit from Forest Fantasy Girls by Nuke Matrix. Hope you all have a great and safe day or night, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.